Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking for a gap. It's Potts. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, he's bringing it back. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And in first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it second and medium. And now they run the draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
The back's got it. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Mateer. So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they ruled him out of bounds. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down. The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down, looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got a man down the middle. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
That's reeled in. It's Hemby. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This time, a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Then the pocket delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hoosiers! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Hoosiers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Sooners offense is back on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. They get the second half started with the running play.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Looking to scramble. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
You made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ball handed off. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. It's a dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Moves out of the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle finally made at the 37. A first and 10 from there. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Caught over the middle. It's Hemby.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pounding away with the run game.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Hoosiers getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. They can't stop him. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now they call a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense produces 6 points.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back out there on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Catch made on the out route. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, this is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense. Coming off a huge gain, critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
After all of that, looks deep left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.